What's going on, guys? Who's Tunde here? Welcome to another episode of Afrobeats Weekly, your podcast about African music on the continent and the diaspora. What's going on? How is everyone doing? Another week, another podcast episode. Welcome. How is everyone doing? Last week, we didn't come for reasons best known to the country. It was strike, so my data provider decided to strike with them. But I did get service for almost like a week. But we are here today. Before we get into today's episode, I know you guys are here for the Asake episode. Just chill and relax. Our new listeners are just seeing Asake Lungu Boy review. Before we get into this episode, this is how we do it here. You've not heard the content, you've not heard what I'm about, but trust me, this is the dopest Afrobeats podcast anyway. So just give 5-star review in advance. And if you don't do well, don't take it back, boss. Just leave it there. Anyways. I need you guys to please rate and review the podcast. Engage with us, helps us grow, helps us get noticed. All this algorithm stuff now. We have to look for a way to always game it. So as you're listening from your favorite app right now, leave that 5-star rating and comments. We'd appreciate it. On today's episode of Afrobeats Weekly, the highly anticipated project from Asake Lungu Boy has dropped. So we'll give you our thoughts on that. No love in Lagos. The SDC, Cavemen and Nsikak David dropped as well. We'll also get into that. We do new songs here, turntable chats, eliminates, and all that other good stuff. What's good, G? What's good?
Yo, what's good? Welcome back.
Thank you. The yellow network that shall not be named decided to pull a fast one on Lagosians. They said people were striking. They said, okay, let's also strike. So there was no network comparison. The network was so bad throughout last week. I was just like, what's this? It was giving me PTSD of how we used to first record. I was saying, hello, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Oh God, let's take it again. Let's take it from the top. So I like, no, I cannot be revisiting this type of recording again. I think if the record is not good, as well as was chill. But while we were away, AQ dropped an album. How was your week? I forgot to ask you. What's going on? I saw you attended Taco Festival or
just Taco Fest, yeah. So I think I ate some tacos, listened to some salsa music, some reggaeton. Pretty much.
Fun fact, I've never had tacos before.
What?
Like never. Not even one is like well, they say there's a good taco place in Nigeria, but I've been in Lagos, but I've just never had it before.
Bro, taco done well is amazing. We have taco like at home every Tuesdays. Hey, okay. Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, Taco Tuesday.
So done well is superb. Nice street food.
Yeah, one day. Should I get there?
How was your week?
I think it was chilled, nothing much. Lagos was pretty chilled. Protests, but didn't really get here. But the streets were very silent because I went out on a Monday. Everywhere was like a public holiday, basically. You could just coast through, coast back. Police presence, but nothing really. It wasn't as big as, it wasn't as huge, and how do I say it? It wasn't like NSAS anyway. Like everybody came together. It was kind of divided. So some people here, some people there. Police presence in Nigeria here, nothing. The streets are just empty. Everybody was just chilling at home, and no network, so just battling. I was just watching series. That was it. Yeah, and I listened to the AQ album, which I liked. Yeah, I liked it. I think I liked it. I've liked the one with Rema. I think another one after then this one. But I think so far so good. I've liked the past 3 AQ albums. This one probably doesn't exist. I think it's a very enjoyable project. I think it does well with the bars, of course. I think most people, the problem they have with AQ is delivery and making good songs, which I think it did on this one. To me, it's a dope rap project, so I like it. You guys check it out if you haven't. AQ's Purple Don't Exist. I think the AQ So let me
No,
just
exactly.
yeah.
Because you people put me as a AQ
I think
like
let's
critic.
just say hater. For lack of a better
I'm
word,
not a
hickey
hater.
hater.
I'm not a hater. Huh?
I think I know, but
I
yes,
critique exactly. So I critique AQ's music
a lot.
a
Yeah.
bit more, and I love this album. Like
Okay.
this album got a full 5 day spin consistently for me.
Yeah, that's
So
dope.
production, superb production, subject matter, you know, growth. You can hear the growth. It's not
Yeah,
like I'm just a rapper. I'm 22. I'm rapping. You know, you can hear the growth, the subject matter, like in different songs. It's not just talking about the haters every day. Like I think like
yeah.
maybe just mentions one person, one song. Like, but besides that, you know, the song about his mom, that song was personal, man. That song hits. That song was
Yeah,
hard already.
Nana is going to be editing this and be like, "Yes, finally,
Already
finally, we're gonna
rich.
like an album."
Yo, already rich was dope. You know, that was a really dope song. Of course, John Travolta with Black Bones. I really like that. And the Colorblind part one and part two,
Yeah,
superb as well. So
yeah.
yeah, man, it's a really
Shout
dope
out,
project,
BK
man.
is God too, man. That guy's
Yo,
gonna do amazing,
another guy's flow is fantastic. Huh?
bro.
That's why his flow is
It
fantastic.
reminds a
That
lot of
verse
people of
was
what's that? And is it Nasty C? I think it reminds a lot of people. Is it Nasty C?
yeah, that's what kind of
Yeah,
sounds.
yeah.
Yeah, I get that, but yeah,
A lot of people are saying it reminds a lot of Nasty
different.
C.
It's
Yeah,
a
shout
beast.
out, BK is God.
Now, speaking of like AQ's Purple Don't Doesn't Exist,
Yeah,
like which I said, like I like the album because of the growth. I like the album because of the production. I like the album because of, you know, I feel like it's well done. It's 10
yeah.
songs and short, straight to the point. I also caught up with another album that we missed was Dear Afrobeats by Sinzu. I'm
I
telling you,
think
both of the
I missed it
albums.
2 weeks ago, and I didn't go back because of like all these other albums I have to listen to, and I wasn't seeing
Okay.
like I was just seeing good reviews on social media. So I was like, should I bother? Then I think on the group chat you were like, you have something to say, so I was like, don't ever bother. So you have the floor.
So my thing was that, so I feel like you've been gone for so long and
Yeah,
you're not exactly the same age as you were when you left.
yeah,
And things have happened since you left. I just feel like this album is stuck in like I feel like this is an album Dremel could have made. And I wouldn't
okay,
be mad at it.
yeah.
I feel
But
like
for
that's
him,
it. Like,
yeah,
yeah, but for you, like you're how would I put it? Older rap star, you
yeah.
know,
There's so much
older
to
rap
say.
head. There's so much exactly. There's so much more to say, and I just felt like he's stuck in 20 years. I mean, it was almost like a rapper from the 80s still making, and I want to I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, bro, come on. So that's how the album feels to me.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, there's absolutely no growth to me. Okay, but
Yeah.
someone out
Yeah,
there
to
might
you,
say,
to,
"Hey, this
for real,
album's
to you and a lot of people, because like I said, that was what even discouraged me. Like I just saw this is what album don't make come. Oh, this album is below par. Oh, Sizzle should go back. I was like, okay, yeah, that's it for me. So I didn't,
you
so I
know,
didn't even bother.
hey,
But yeah, shout out Sinzo. What else happened? Yeah, let's get into the news this week. Chart news as usual. Ayra Starr's The Year 2021 surpasses 500 million Spotify streams. The Year 2021 has surpassed 500 million streams on Spotify. It was preceded by the lead singles Commas, Rhythm and Blues, and Bad Vibes featuring Sheyi Vibes, with guest appearances from Asake, Giveon, Coco Jones, and Nita. The album has gone on to enjoy commercial success. The album also set the record for the biggest opening day and week for an album by a Nigerian female artist on Spotify. So shout out to her, man. I see doing 1 billion maybe like next year or next 2 years. The way this baby's going.
yo, man, Ayra the Starr.
Crazy. Yeah, I
Ayra the
understand, man. Crazy. And she's everywhere, like I say in Hollywood. She just exudes that star energy anytime you see her. Like I was built for this.
Yo,
Yes,
man.
yeah. News number 2. boy everybody's talking about right now. Asake's Lungu Boy reaches number 2 on the US Apple Music charts. Asake's third album reached number 2 on the US Apple Music charts as after its release. The album debuted behind Kanye and T.Y. Dollar Sign's Vultures 2. With this feat, Asake equals the record for the highest charting Nigerian album on the platform, jointly held by Burna Boy that Show Dem and Davido's Timeless. Lungu Boy also reached number 1 on Apple Music charts, thereby number 1 on Apple Music UK charts, thereby making it his third album to reach the milestone following his debut, Mr. Money with the Vibe, his sophomore and his sophomore work of art. So yeah, doing big things chart-wise. I think I also read that he broke the first day streaming records previously held by Davido. That one we did like maybe last 2 weeks. I was like, it take a while to break it. It hasn't broken.
And then
it has been broken by the Lungu Boy himself. Yeah, I think that's it for the news. What should we do? Should we get the music and the other? Okay, so we'll not make the other albums feel less important. And the way you're saying it, and it's you that caused this thing, because I was like, let's just do this thing. Huh? Let's get this. Let's get all this out of the way first. All of you are equally important.
But everybody's here for Lungu Boy review.
Yeah, everybody's here for Lungu Boy. Given the popularity, yes.
Let's not lose anything, because sometimes we can just be like, we'll get to this one next week. Let's get to it.
You're right. Uh-huh. Okay, let's get to the new songs. It's just I think 4 songs here. I will get into the SDC album and we'll get into Lungu Boy. So let's get it. My Dealer remix was the first song we listened to by Kaestyle, featuring Kizz Daniel. I think Kizz Daniel teased this one a while back on his Instagram. I loved it. I love his verse, very solid. It's also refreshing, to hear him on a new Lamba, rather than his usual. The 4 or 5 songs he has given us the top charts. I have to give this song extra shelf life because that's what it's there for. But I like it. My Dealer remix featuring Kaestyle and Kizz Daniel.
First of all, I didn't like the original, so the fact that the remix is the same beat, same thing.
Well, same everything. Then you won't like it then. You don't like it then.
Yeah, it's not
okay. Me. Yeah, it's not you. Let's go into Favorite Girl by Darkoo and Rema. If it's anything like a social media song of the year, this song is definitely in contention. What a better way to, it's not in contention.
Okay, so it might be in contention, but I know what the social media is.
Oh yeah, it's not the social media song of the year, but it's there. Like, you have to know, like the step, the everything. That
song.
Yeah,
Deal song is the social media song of the
That's so yeah. This one too has like a step to it that they'll be pulling themselves and be doing this thing. All those
exactly. Okay, yeah.
How do you people even do this? Like, I can't really imagine myself doing any of those things. But shout out to you content creators that can dance and put yourself out there, man. It's not easy. That's why I see people doing it. Like, they will go back, pull their shirts, go forward, I'm like, what do I start for? Anyways, what better way to get it bigger than putting Rema on it? So, and this is actually my first time of pressing play on the song too, like just from beginning to end. I just say it. Yeah, I just say it. This is one of my favorite games. I just say, this song is big. First time I actually pressing play. Not a bad song. I like it.
Yeah, see, this is why remixes work. This is why you should do remixes, because for people like us, after we've heard the original only on Reels and TikToks, and so we're like, you know what? Let's listen to the full song.
Exactly.
Finally, we have. So shout out to the song, man.
Shout out Favorite Girl by Darkoo and Rema. Another song we listened to was Mayana by Kold AF. Let me clear my throat on this one, because when the song was still in the works, I was sent 2 songs by her team. They're like, oh, Tunde, you're so wise, and songs like good and now. Listen to these 2 songs. Bang. I was like, you guys, Mayana is just sitting there waiting for you people to just release it. So this was the one I chose anyway. Catchy chorus, catchy tune. I actually like it. I like it a lot.
Yo, perfect choice. First of all, Kold Cold as fuck is
Yeah,
our spotlight person on this
yeah,
show,
yeah.
and love her voice, beautiful writer, and nothing more to say, man. This is a song. The song made it straight to my playlist.
Yes,
So
sir.
I didn't
Was
decide.
on
Just
mine
went straight there.
too. Another alumni of Spotlight of the Week, Rukmani. It's Ex-Capade. You already know how we feel about this one. How we feel about this beat. That dope song. This is just really straight to my playlist. Let me not go too far. I mean, she drops and I like it. So yeah, that's it.
Hasn't let us down yet. Hasn't
Yes,
let us
yes.
down
I'll
yet.
let it down.
And it's seeming like it's gonna be like that. This is another strong contender, as always. Rukmani, lovely song. I love how it even starts. Like she's just like humming.
Yeah.
Just from there, like I know that okay, this is a serious song. So yeah, man, love this song. Production is also sweet, man.
I love it too. So yeah, those are the songs we listen to. Let's get into
Wait.
SDC.
There's one more song. There's one more song.
Oh yeah, you
So
put it, but I forgot to listen to it. Yeah.
so it's Lifestyle by Magnito, Falz, and Pheelz.
Yeah, when you put that song,
Yes.
I was like, where did this show get this song?
Yo, this song this song is sweet. This song is sweet.
Yeah, I'll listen to it now.
All I'm
Let
just
me, let
saying
me just,
is a
let
sweet
me just
song.
key it up.
I love Magnito and Falz doing the back and forth like Styles and Chic or
Yeah. Oh, for real.
Styles and Jada.
He's a very creative.
Whichever one.
He's a very creative rapper anyway. So I don't expect
Yeah,
anything.
man. Yeah, and Pheelz comes through with a nice hook, Yeah, this is a nice song that could just be in the mix. That's pretty much it. I really like the song.
I've saved it. I'll listen to it.
Yeah, man. Lifestyle by DJ Shawn featuring Magnito, Falz, and Pheelz.
Alrighty. So SDC, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
All right. SDC, Cavemen and Nsikak David, No Love. Them know the love for Lagos. No love in Lagos. This is the collab lovers of live music, lovers of high life music, lovers of palm wine music I've been waiting for. The album is finally here. SDC, Cavemen, Nsikak David, 10 songs in all. Production, Sparks produced everything. Features were Sana, Tim Lai, Bongjaya, Mologo, and Ruti. I was worried that the lead singles weren't doing it for me, but I pressed play and I got a very good album, a perfect SDC and Caveman collab. I don't know if they can make any other type of music than they made on this album with their styles. Like so, although it felt more high lifey than palm winey. I don't know if that makes sense, but both of them
Yo,
came through. Why Buga with Team Live and Blessings in Mologo. That song. I also had it on repeat when I just heard it the first time. Those are my favorite songs. The album is definitely getting multiple spins for me after this. So yeah, I loved it, man. I loved it.
Yo, unlike you, I love the singles. Like Johnny is still Johnny's still the song that I repeat.
Yeah.
Like, yo, first of all, I love the singles. Then, of course, it has the features are just who you expect. So if you are airing, like you just say, you know what?
Yes.
These make perfect sense to be on a already. Like those are just the perfect people that should have been on the album.
Yeah.
I love that they're not chasing anything. They're sticking straight to the sound on how they mesh so well together. This is what you expect. And they did deliver. I feel like it's just an album made for live performances. Like it's just created this album just so they can perform it live. And
I think Ghost was saying that they played all their instruments live, as in what's their name? Cavemen. All their instruments were played live, so I'm not surprised at all, man.
So yeah, man. As always, like you said, blessings, man. Blessings be the song, man. Blessings is a song that'll take you away. So besides that, really short album, 32 minutes. Get through to it. Can't miss. I
Yeah,
love this album.
yeah, yeah. Like Tech said, for this sound, you must find us. Very, you have no choice. If you want that chilled, palm wine highlight vibe, they never disappoint. They never disappoint, man.
And it's just so funny. Like the album is called No Love in Lagos, and it's high lifey. I just feel like you want to create something for Lagos. Lagos has to be, so much anger, so much anger and noise. But no,
Yeah.
it's just so chilled. Still telling you there is no love.
Yep. No love in Lagos. I don't know how true that is. But yeah, let's get into the album of the moment. Lungu Boy. It is finally here. This is Asake's third album in 3 years. He's had a fantastic run since his debut album, Mr. Money with the Vibes, and the success continued with his sophomore work of art. This one is dividing my timeline because it's a different sound from the previous Asake albums. No Olamide input that I know of. His go-to producer, Magic Sticks, also had 2 songs. Saz and P Prime did most of the production. 15-song album, I think is longest. I'll check on that. Anyways, Lungu Boy is here. Track by track breakdown is what we are giving you guys. So let's kick off with number 1. This to me, solid intro. We need more intros like this. Just saying Asha's voice. Then this particular song that they sampled, Ayra. I think it loosely translates to like the dawn is upon me. I see new hope, all those kind of things. And when he was talking about like new sound. What is my new sound? Mr. Money with the vibe. So I think he's just trying to say, this is new Mr. Money, new vibes. The only criticism for me on this song was that it was just too short. It was just too short for me. But yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I liked it for what it was. It's an intro, so I don't expect my intros to be like a full song. And so
it
did exactly what it should do.
But it was just still too, like the chorus came, then the sound changed.
And I thought building up, and all of a sudden
I thought exactly. I thought it was going to go longer than it just ends. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I kind of get
goes
that. But
yeah, continue.
I love that it sampled Asha, so that was another strong point for me.
Yes.
P Prime production as well. So
no
complaint, man.
Prime on production. Next song also has P Prime on production. MMS featuring Wizkid. Chilled vibes, Wiz was the perfect feature for this. The story, I think I'm saying around that he had already recorded it. Then I think Wiz was playing, P Prime was playing songs. Then Wiz heard it. Wiz was like, I want to jump on it. I love Asake's vibe on this and his verse too. No complaints here for me. Starting slow, giving us the chilled vibes. MMS by Wizkid. By Asake.
Small complaints for me here.
All right.
Now, so if we listen, we're gonna get through the album and listen to the whole album. And you've listened to the whole album. I just feel like this is one of those points where the feature wasn't needed. Now, I'm not saying that Wiz is bad on the song.
Yeah.
Kind of what I'm saying, but I'm not saying Wiz is bad. I'm just saying that on this song, like, his verse doesn't elevate it more than the song. Like, you know how you hear a song and you hear a feature and you're just like, oh my God, that's the perfect, like we just talked about SDC,
Yeah.
I just felt like he didn't elevate the song. Like, Ashake's verse and the production was already strong enough.
Yeah.
It didn't elevate the song more than it needed to be. I don't know. That's all I heard. And I kept listening to the song over and over again, thinking, okay, maybe there's a pocket that I missed. I didn't miss anything, man. Just the beat.
I don't know. That to me was just there, but I enjoyed it for what it was. Like, I think he has featured the big. Is it Big Four now? Has featured everybody, so
yeah.
It's collected all the infinity stones of all the top artists. So yeah, I like the song. So from there we go to another P Prime production again. This one is Mood. Asake goes all Spanish on the second verse. I commend him for this, especially for the fact that I don't think this song will be a single. Like, so he was just doing it for the love of the art. Like, like normally if it was going to be a single, we say, okay, maybe he wants to throw one Spanish guy that does numbers. But it's just good to see like artists try different things. This is another gem I'm not mad at. Tempo.
So since I am doing Spanish on Duolingo, I was getting some of the words. Like I was like, okay, I get
Yeah,
that.
what did you get? What was it saying?
All right. Hey, don't stress me right now.
Don't
This is my class.
don't you know how Duolingo just disturbs you? I'm going to report you to them and say all this lesson you've been taking.
Don't stress me right now. Don't stress me right now. All I'm just saying is that I was getting some of the things he was saying.
They use
Like,
idea carry them.
Yeah?
They use idea
you
carry
say?
them. You're using idea to carry it.
Pretty much, man.
Right.
Pretty
So we like the
much.
song.
I was just getting some of the things. But what I do like, because he was, to be honest, he almost felt like he was saying the same
Thing in
like his
English,
same
I was
verse, he was just
saying
saying it in Spanish.
Yeah,
To be
yeah.
honest. It was like literally sometimes I pick my key and drive around. He literally said that in Spanish, which
Okay.
is what he said in the first verse. So it was just, I felt like he was just saying the same thing.
So we kind of like we're just showing off, have we?
Exactly. He was just showing off, hey, look, what's up? Am I saying this right? And pretty much, I guess the people were telling him, yeah, that's how it sounds. Well, that's the correct thing. But yes, really nice song. Like I'm saying, the style has changed because you know how everybody was like, we don't want you to be doing love drums,
Piano,
love drums love to death. And it felt like he was just flipping it a little bit gradually. And I just feel like this is a song that is meant for like a festival stage in Europe, somewhere in Barcelona, somewhere in Madrid, somewhere, when he does his, what's that thing that they always do in Portugal now?
The
Afro Nation.
Afro
Nation slots. Exactly. So this is like kind of that kind of music. So yeah, man. No matter this.
All right. Still keeping it all things Spanish, but this time kind of like actually I put it low vibration Spanish.
Low vibration.
Dope beats. That's my heart. Number 4. Anna, I think her name is Anna Cado. I'm not really sure. With a backup voice, she added like a lot of stuff. It sounded like a sample. I liked it. And when the drums came in, I also liked that. But the song and the songwriting just felt so flat to me. Like back to top, like tap, ooh la la, yeah, up nepa. I'm like, wait, is this Asake I'm listening to? Who is this?
But that, hey. So you know what that is? So this is the problem now.
I'm like, no, I don't like
this. This is the same kind of lyrics that would have been if it was on a really hard, fast song. Like if the beat was really doom.
Yes, if the beat was like a catchy, exactly. You can get away with that kind of thing. Yes.
So my thing again is, y'all wanted me to flip up the style. I'm flipping up the production, but I'm still keeping my original.
My essence.
How would you put it? Like exactly my essence. So he's not changing, but he's just changing at the same time. So this is what experimenting gets you.
True. I give him that.
Exactly. So you gotta experiment, and I felt like it's one of those things. Would this be one of the songs that make it through? I probably don't think so, but hey man, can't knock him for trying.
Stranger things have happened. Anyways, I don't know. I just felt like the songwriters, when I listen, I was like, nah, man, this ain't it. Anyways, let's move on to number 5, Worldwide. Our first self-produced jam on this album. This is that familiar Asake sound that everybody wants. They still had to put it, but with that, with that SARS quality touch, Asake came through. Totally loved this one. Another no complaints jam for me, man. I liked it.
Yo, this one makes it. This one hits it. Would you say like is this a familiar Asake song as well?
In a way, like if you listen, you're hearing the background chorus, you're hearing the log drums are still tucked inside there somewhere, but like Starr has this way of covering up and making like, but if you listen to it again, you're going to hear like the crowd chorus, this all the other stuff that comes to
Man, I
it.
just love how like the beat was just thumping, boom, boom.
Yes.
boom,
But lock
boom,
drums did it.
boom. Like, nah, man, this beat was different to me.
Crazy.
This beat was different, but once it now comes in, some of them not gonna be related to, and that's when love drums now sticking. Yeah. So yeah, I do really do like this song. Again, it's different. So are we happy with him doing different things, different production?
I mean, yes, we're happy. Like you said, little experiments gets you. Is hit or miss. Like you either get it or you don't, But as long as you keep trying, like people that like it will like it. Like once you change your sound, you can never. That's the beginning of never not appealing to everybody. Like once you don't do like
no problem. Okay,
so
okay then.
Some songs we like, some songs we don't. At least for me, anyways. Let's get to number 6, Active featuring Travis Scott. This one hit on arrival for me because I saw the video first and I loved it. Saz and the great Mike Dean on production. Again, nostalgic sample for us millennials. Never in my lifetime did I think I was going to hear a Travis Scott and Asake collabo. Didn't see it coming, but it worked perfectly. So I liked it. Active.
Yo, such a jam. Was that like Ayuba's sample, right?
Yes. And what's his name? How can I forget his name now?
Jazzman
and Ayuba, yes. Because both of them were giving writers credit. So it was both of them. It was the song of Jazzman that featured Ayuba, yeah.
Oh, so yeah, man. Like I say, this is a jam.
This
is a jam and Travis Scott's, elevates the song with his feature, man. So, just know that this is the one that's gonna ring off. That is literally gonna ring off. So
no doubt. I love it. Number 7, another feature, Suru featuring Stormzy. One of my favorite jams on this album. Nice spiritual vibes. Asake gets on that is thankful to God vibes too. I love the way they made like Stormzy have this background rap to the talking drums at the end. When I was just talking, my man, I want 5 mobiles. The thing was just doom. I was like, God, bust my head. Love it. If that's a singer, you know go sell.
Yeah, look, that's why I'm just here to, let you know, let you know what I feel about it. But besides that, this I think is like my top 3 songs on the album.
Yep.
As of right now, like this top 3 songs on the album for me. I love it. Nothing I can say about this. Ghana and Nigeria collaborate. Banku and Egusi stick together.
Yes, sir.
And we deliver something great. So yes,
yeah, they did deliver something great to me too.
Prime again.
So let's move on to number 8, skating. This, you know how you have your own top 3. This is my bottom 2. Skating is the lifestyle. Skating. I'm like skating is the lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. Skating. Oh man,
skating.
These are the things that happen in life. No, this guy is now bringing you closer to what he is.
Which is fine. I'm not knocking anybody's hobby. If you want to skate. If you want to smoke. I'm not knocking anybody's hobby or whatever it is. But come on, the chorus of this song was just like, I'm like, what is this?
Because it's a lifestyle.
This I didn't really like. I didn't like this. I'm not even doing really. This doesn't cut it for me. Maybe the skating community somehow, but this one is not my lifestyle at all. You don't do my lifestyle.
I don't know. For some reason, it works and it doesn't work for me. Like sometimes I listen to it, I'm just like, ooh, skating. And some other times, just like, nah, man.
What are we doing?
It's a part of me. Oh, nah, man. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yo, man, again, we're trying different things. We're
Yes,
trying
yes,
different
yes.
things.
We give him that. We give
All
him
right.
that. All right. Let's
All
go
right.
on to Wave, featuring Center C. I be Central C.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
number 9. Of course, magically produced. One of the songs of the summer. Songs already doing big numbers everywhere. What more can we say? You've heard it. Jam. So I think we should just move on to Mentality number 10.
Into the what?
This one
Into the
was
what? King of
another
songs and blues.
skippable for me. Number 10, Mentality.
What?
I don't know. Apart from the beats, there was nothing here for me from us. So I think my own problem is I don't know why I was more interested in the songwriting, but I was just like, the beats is dope as beats. But again, I wasn't connecting with what he was saying. Like it didn't draw me in any way. So I don't know.
Well, this one I can't stay with you on this one.
All right.
Mentally is a jam for me. As always, like this whole thing that you're looking for what he was saying. I'm thinking of it as far like, hey, what has he always given us? And in the album, while he's literally experimenting, he's now gonna go to his, like, how would you put it, status quo. So this is the status quo song. I can't be mad at the status quo song.
I can't.
It's literally like a song. It's literally a song that could have been on album number 1 and album number 2.
I can't. I'm mad at it. I'm mad at it. Okay, you like it. I really don't. Doesn't do anything for me.
This jam is sweet.
All right. Sweet for show, not for me. Let's go on to number 11. Ooh, yeah. This is a ridiculous production. I think this could have been placed lower or maybe higher because it kind of just does, like, we go from this ridiculous beat to the next one, I swear. But that one is now mid tempo. So I'm like, this. When we get to the summary, the arrangement of the album was off for me. But yeah, I like this song. Ridiculous production, but I feel like I said, this where it was placed was kind of off for me. But yeah, jam.
You're wrong, and this is why I'm saying you're wrong. Again, when I'm listening to this album, I went back and I listened to all the other ones.
Yep.
Right? Remember is his best song on Walkabout.
On Walkabout, yeah.
That's to me, right? Remember is a high tempo song.
Yeah.
Is it?
It is, yeah, kind of, yeah. Remember. Yeah. It is.
Exactly.
The
next song that follows it is Lonely at the Top.
Which like, you know how I always felt about Lonely at the Top too. Like, I didn't like it. Again, that was like one of my complaints too about, like, I felt like the going high, coming low. I don't know. Just
there's nothing else. He has to place the song somewhere because all the songs are going high. It's only trying to say that he should have placed it, like, because if you go back to back with 2 slow songs, it starts dragging. So the only way you can slot in a high song or a slow song is literally just right after a really high tempo song.
Nah, the way I don't know. I like how because the album is experiment, like it's very, kind of like mixtape and everything. I guess it's allowed, but the way I would have done it, I would have placed Mentality, oh yeah, Legally, Wine, and Fuji Vibes. Like they have this high tempo, all of them. Like that one comes with Caribbean, one comes with Fuji, one comes with like another experimental SARS vibes. But anyways, that's like my only complaint, because it just, when I was listening to this and I came back to I Swear, that's the number 12 track that I'm about to enter. I was like, like this song just feels lost in this sequence. That was just me. That's like how I felt.
I just thought it was perfect way, because it would be like, if you didn't place it there, people will like not go all the way to the end of the album, like, which is kind of what people do when like the last song is really slow.
Yeah,
it's like they'll just go back to number 1 or something like that. So it's like slots it right in between, have it like a nice hamburger, slots it right, high top, top is high tempo, bottom is high tempo, and it's chilling in the middle.
All right. 13, Legally, another high tempo song. I feel like Stars gave him his most experimental beats.
Facts. Facts.
Yes, and that is what a lot of production really carried this album for me. So this is one of such cases again where you're just like, this is a ridiculous bit, but to me, Asake didn't deliver on this one too.
So me, I feel like okay, Saz and Asake worked very well with, of course, their last year's big hits.
Yeah.
The hit that ended last year, which is Happiness. And it just felt like, okay, you know what? We got that thing. We don't exactly have to be using the same love drums all the time.
Yes.
I can experiment, and you just know how to coast on it.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just one of those songs, like he's just here to coast. Especially because this beat is just ridiculous, and this is festival music to me.
Crazy
this is
beat,
festival music, and I know that he's gonna come with like a couple of dance steps that are just gonna make it look insane. Blow my trumpet! Oh, come on, man! What are you talking about? This is a job.
Do not like it. Simple.
You don't like? Is it like you don't want to go to a festival and blow your trumpets?
I do not. First of all, I don't know, man. Anyways, let's go to the next track. Wide by Lumdila. Okay, I like this one actually. You know, we're back to that Caribbean vibe, but this one is dance hall. So, you know, Lumdila for the big numbers, not mad at it at all. I like it. Wine by Lumdila, very upbeat, very vibey, very dancey. So yeah.
So yeah, they use like I believe they use a very popular dance hall kind of sample.
Yeah.
Ludmilla is Brazilian artist, so
Brazil.
You already know that is like 20 million people will be loving this will be loving this music when it shows up on her timeline.
Yeah.
So man, I guess this is for the numbers, but I still feel like it matches well. Like it's not so out of place.
Yeah, it's not out of place.
Exactly. So hey,
I wonder what he
they're always fighting sampler, King Sampler for the sample.
Maybe he had like a beat that was very, very Spanish and Disney influenced, because a lot of trumpets.
I literally told you this is festival music.
Yeah.
So he has played festivals all throughout pretty much this year, last year. And he's just realized that, man, there's something about these people that this kind of music they kind of like. And I'm sure he's seen other people's sets and he's seen what's getting everybody jumping. And he's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to incorporate some of this sound into the music I'm making. Yo, you cannot front this man for trying to make this festival music.
Not mad
because we told him that he was doing the same thing over and over. And you don't want him to do the same thing over and over again. Come on. Jam. All
right. I've heard you. Let's move on to Fuji vibes. The streets are waiting for this one. Another favorite of mine. You know, nice to end the album. I think people are already saving the songs from the sample already. Said they're already playing it all over TikTok. So good to give us the full release. This came as a bonus track. I wonder why. Maybe because this has been out for a while. But yeah, I like it. Fuji vibes.
Also because it's 5 minutes long.
Yeah, one of the biggest. It's going to be one of the biggest songs, I guess. I'm guessing. So yeah, I like it.
Yo, like I said, it's the only song. This is why this song was placed last, because it's 5 minutes long. Shakan is 2 minutes and it's 2.2 minute 50-second slots. This song will blow the album arrangement's head. Yeah. So gotta put it last. And yo, man, we will all make it to the very last song because this song we need to listen to. Yo, man. Yes, mental song, man. Fuji Vibe, this is my favorite song on the album.
Fuji Vibes is Show's favorite song on the album. Let us give our, as they say in all these meetings, closing remarks. So I think for me, you know, like you said, I love when artists try new things. I love when they experiment. I mean, he wasn't going to lock drummers to death forever. At some point, the sound has to change. I applaud him for taking that bold step. However, this is where my however comes in. This experiment didn't work in totality. I think the production carried him most times. I think the Olamide input on songwriting was missing. Like in an attempt to cater to a broader audience, I think missteps came. So the album wasn't as cohesive as it should have been for me. It hasn't taken away from his greatness or his artistry in any way. And I think with the kind of artist Asake is, of course, he will eventually get it right, like whatever experiment he's trying. But with this album, Lungu Boy, I feel like there were more lows than highs. So yeah, that's it for me. Over to you.
Yo, when you just said that very last line, I was like, my face was like, what?
Yeah, that's for me. What I'm looking into.
I understand that there are lows on this.
Yeah.
Come on. There are more highs than lows.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, maybe you haven't given it enough time. Maybe you haven't spent enough time.
Yeah, I will. A lot of people are saying it's a slow burner, so maybe I'll eventually get there.
Yes. I also feel like it is a slow burner. I do feel, yes, there's a part that is missing because, like, somehow, some way, lyrics or the songwriting, as you put it, suffered a bit on some songs.
Yeah,
that's also given. But I feel like for what he's trying to do in a short amount of time,
yeah,
I feel like it worked very well. A lot of it he could have said, you know what, I've seen that this is a festival music that these people like, and he could have just done samples all through and said, hey, look, I'm experimenting.
Yeah.
So to be catchy and all that. But he didn't. So they stuck with beautiful production from Saz, who went out of his mind, and P Prime as well. Gotten some nice features because he didn't feature us to death. And he stuck to his guns on most of the songs. So I feel like it was a mix and best of both worlds. So best with the experimentation and also best with what he's known for, the kind of style that he's known for.
Yeah.
Those were more than the lows, which were some songs that didn't just hits as well. With that said, clearly it's not we won't put it in, as they say, in the trifecta.
Yeah, the trifecta, yeah.
But we won't say that this is a hat trick.
Yeah.
But it is
a good album. Yeah.
It's a good album. Yeah, exactly. So starting point, it's a good album. Shout out Asake. Shout out that this album is gonna make him, like I said, do the big stages, do the festivals. He's gonna eat well with this album. Stuck his guns, it is the same style, man. It's just some of the same style, but changed a bit. But yes, I feel like this is his album that is gonna make him well known, well loved, hit up on the stages. Yeah, man.
All right. That's you like it. I really don't, but yeah. Anyway, let's know what you guys think. Hashtag Afrobeats Weekly. DM me, text me, WhatsApp me, Instagram. Let me know what you guys think. But I'll listen again and hopefully.
Kofo is the first person that should DM you. Kofo is the first person that will DM you.
So, let me know what you guys think of the album. I'll still listen again. If it's a slow burner, eventually to get to me. So that's it. Our review of Asake's Lungu Boy. Shout out to him again. It is not easy to experiment, switch sounds, be a very versatile artist. So this guy is really doing amazing. Let's move on to turntable charts. I expect, I think next week or next 2 weeks, charts will change to plenty of Asake songs. But for now, let's go with what we have here this week. Coming down to number 10, Wave, Asake, and Central C. Yeyo by Rema is at number 9. That's also dropping. Dilla, Fireboy, and Ayomaf. That's climbing one spot to number 8. Beanie Boys, Rema, and Charlie Pop is climbing down one spot at number 7. Number 6, Metaverse staying the same. That's by Olamide. Doha Shei Vibes is also staying on the same spot at number 5. Number 4, He coming down one spot. That's by Rema. Ozeba. It's climbing one spot at number 3. Ogechi Remix, Brown Jewel, Boy P, Heights, and David Doe. That's number 2. That's dropping. And Higher by Burna Boy went back to number 1 from last week. So there you have it. Turntable chats for this week. Burna Boy is reigning supreme. In the spirit of all the Asake songs, I went to his YouTube for this week's eliminates. His most viewed songs. I went by viewed songs, so I just you can. There's only so much you can do, so I just did it randomly because all the songs are fire hits. So there's no one I'll put against one that is like, okay, maybe not, maybe yeah, but yeah, all fire songs. So let's do Sungba remix versus P by Doing Battle.
This is a hard one, and this is wicked that you put both of them
I
together.
Just kind of like just put everything, just shuffled it.
But Peace Be Unto You is the one. Is the one. So yes, I'm gonna go with that.
Right, show's going with Peace Be Unto You. Also doing battle is Joha and 230 Venu.
Come on, 230 is like when you say hi, he's back,
bro.
And he did like a little rock star video. What am I saying? I'm gonna go with 230.
A rat show is going with 230.
Joha, everybody loves to dance and Joha, but I'm going with 230, man. I'm going with 230 just because he came right back after he dropped a classic debut, and then that was the first single. So yeah, 230.
All right, 230 it is. Let's go to one of his biggest songs. It's not his biggest song. Lonely at the Top versus one of his best songs, Terminator.
I'm going with Terminator because you know who's in the video. That's why.
Man, that run was a phenomenal run. We were there to witness it. All right, let's go to Battle of Olamide features Omokpe and Amapiano. Piano.
It's big back, get to know. Steady. That's it.
All right, that's it for show. I'm a piano. So it is P by versus Terminator doing battle. What say you?
Peace be unto you, baby.
Peace be unto you. Makes it to the next round, and we have Amapiano featuring Olamide and 230 doing battle.
Amapiano. It's a big bad.
All right, 230 has been eliminated. Battle of the YouTube most viewed. P by versus Amapiano. Which one is staying on the Mount Zenith? I say Mount Zenith. On the Mount Rushmore of
Rushmore of Lungu Boy.
Yes.
Peace be unto you is the number one.
All right, for sure. Peace be unto you makes it to the top. Any of these songs could have easily made it. There's no
not any of these songs. Peace be unto you is the number one.
Okay, well, for me, any of these songs could have made it. The guy, in 3 years, he has given us multiple bangers. It's not a very easy feat. A lot of people find
it's not. It's not.
They might never ever see it. In 3 years, he can give you a nice 1 hour, 30-minute set. It's crazy, man.
He's literally the DMX. He's literally had the DMX of Afrobeats run.
Yes.
I feel like he's had the DMX of Afrobeats run.
Very fun analogy. Yeah. No doubt about that.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. With that, we've come to the end of this week's episode of Afrobeats Weekly. We hope you enjoyed it. We did. New episode of the podcast drops every Monday. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast on Apple, Google, Spotify, wherever you get your podting from. We would love to hear from you. Use the hashtag Afrobeats Weekly. Leave us comments, suggestions, send emails to fanmail at AfrobeatsPod. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram on AfrobeatsPod, and we will catch you in the next episode, people. Peace out.
Before we leave, I just want to say, skating is a part of me. Peace.
Skating. Look at the guy say, what should the old guy say? It's a part of me. Say, it's a part of me. Skating. I don't know if music is funny. Eh? This song I just go and blow. I will not be like, what are you even listening to, for Christ's sake? What are you people? What do you know about songs that are supposed to blow? What is this? Anyways, catch you guys next week, man. Peace.
Peace.